Okay guys, today we're going to be changing the rear differential fluid on the F-Type. Make sure you stay till the end, subscribe, like, and comment below if you have any questions. Okay, so this is the fill plug. It's an 8mm. We just needed a 3/8 swivel and a short extension. We were able to get that in there. We did have to kind of tap with a little hammer to get it to bottom out into the plug to remove it. Okay guys, this is Castrol BOT 720. You have to pick it up at the dealer. My dealer did have to order it, so definitely don't drain it until you've got it. You can't pick this up at any auto parts store. And as far as I can tell, I've checked almost every manufacturer. Nobody says that they have a fluid for this application. This is the electronic rear diff, so I would strongly recommend purchasing it from your dealer. Okay, so now that we have the fill plug out, we're gonna go ahead and remove the drain plug. Now when I went to Jaguar, they actually told me that this was a lifetime fluid, so let's see what it looks like as we take it out and find out if this is something you want in your differential for the life of the vehicle.
Not me. Look at all the stuff all over the plug.
Definitely something I'd recommend servicing. I did pay $96 for 2 quarts of fluid, but I think it's going to be well worth it. Just like I told the guy at the dealer, it's a 495 horsepower supercharged V8 that's rear wheel drive. I think I'll change the fluid for $96. The fill is extremely hard to get to, so we're going to use a fluid transfer pump. I've seen a couple different people use you know, the hanging bags, almost with like an IV going into it. We have a fluid transfer pump, so we'll just utilize that. Fill it up and then reinstall the fill plug and be all set to go. I just want to take a brief second to show you the fluid is supposed to be clear. Remember what came out? I think I'm going to be pretty happy with the fact that I decided to change this. I think I'm going to get on a 15,000 mile regiment, or I may just do it every year when I get it out. You know, better safe than sorry. I can't fathom not only how big of a pain in the ass that would be to change, but how much it would cost. So $90 in fluid a year is really not going to hurt me any. It does say that the fill capacity is 1.2 liters. So we'll start pumping a quart in there and then get the next bottle. Okay guys, this plug is actually tapered, so you do not want to over torque it. If you over torque it, you'll actually split the casing on the rear diff. So it just needs to be tight enough to not fall out, so you want to get it snug. And look where the threads got to the last time, and just stop right there. But again, if you go any further, it'll actually split that casing. Okay, so basically you're filling the differential up until it reaches the level with the plug. Our hose was actually the same size as the plug, so I had a feeling that this would happen. We had quite a bit of an excess that we put in, but I just filled it up to what I thought was the appropriate amount, which apparently I put a little bit too much in because it's leaking all over the floor. Since they put it in such a really good spot to be served. That's why it's not recommended to be serviced. The Jaguar techs don't want to deal with having to do this.
Right.
It's not that the fluid's actually lifetime, it's that the technician is lazy.
Okay guys, we got the rear differential fluid changed and drove it home. Everything's great. Hey, comment below if you have an F-Type and you have a certain amount of time that you go on your interval on your rear differential fluid change. Be interested to see what everybody else is doing. All right, peace out.